So Stephanie asked me just now on our way back from church. She said, "So how are you feeling about tomorrow, transfer day?"
I was gonna say, was just transfer day.
I just kind of like shook my head at first because it's just like I don't know how I feel. I'm not feeling negative or positive. It's just when I started to think about it, it's hard to imagine or picture a child in Stephanie's or my life because it's just been us for now almost 6 years.
No. We've been together 7 years.
Yeah, I'm talking about married though.
Yeah, but we've been together 7 years, and by the time, if we get to have a kid, it'll be almost 8.
Okay.
That we've had a life together.
Right. So it's hard to imagine, like, I mean, we've always had car seats in the back seat, but they've never been like our car seats.
There we go.
They've never been our car seats. So to be leaving church and like having a child with us is just, it's a different feeling. So I told her that if it doesn't work, like, we won't be surprised. I will be way more surprised if we get a positive pregnant result. And that's just kind of how life's gone.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's just because like that's just our attitude, not saying that it's like right, but I don't know, I think once you go through this and you've had so many like, I don't know, letdowns, I guess, like it's disappointments. It's just like, no one will surprise us if it doesn't work. Like, it's still gonna hurt and it's still gonna suck, but it's like, it's just kind of what we expect.
Through the months of, even before going to a fertility clinic, of just trying, and every month, you know, when her cycle comes, it's just like, okay, another crappy month. And then after we started this whole thing, we thought we were gonna, you know, go through it a lot easier than we are. And
like I told him, I think that's what's scary, is we don't have like a backup plan. Like, we don't have any extra frozen embryos. We don't, like, if it doesn't work, like, I don't know, it's empty, you know what I mean? It's empty feeling. Like, it's like an empty nest, literally. Like, there's no, like, oh, okay, let's save a few $1,000s and try again. Like, we have 5 babies in the freezer. Like, this is our one and only. And I don't know, today I've just felt like, because, like, I was thinking, I'm like, it is such a gamble. Like, we're literally throwing an embryo up in me and hoping and praying that it sticks. Like, what the heck? Who knows if my body's even where it should be right now? Like, that's what's got me freaking out. Like,
but we've done everything that we're supposed to do.
Right. But and I think that's what freaks me out so bad, because we did with egg retrieval also, and that went so completely different than what we thought. Which I have to tell myself, like, it's going all the way that God knew that it would and wants it to. And as Christians, that's what we have to be okay with eventually. I mean, I'm not saying that, like, I'm like, okay, like, this is perfect, but I don't know. There's been a lot of sermons lately in church about, like, His will, not our will, and it scares the crap out of me, because
it's like, is God preparing us for another letdown?
Right. But, and I think that's just the negative human part of us, instead of being like, oh, maybe God's preparing us, you know, like, this is His will, like, the way that things have gone, like, this is His will for us to have one child, or I don't know. It's just, I told Alex I'll probably have a big cry before the end of the day, because I can just feel it welling up. It's just such a mix of emotions. So,
well, we're less than 24 hours away from being done with the transfer.
And 11 days we get to go have a test.
Whoa! So, again, that day is either going to be just another disappointment or letdown, or it's going to be the greatest day of our lives.
They were like the most magical day.
So, really, it's just, I don't know.
It's like 2 extremely different things. Like, it'll either be like a thunderstorm or like beautiful like it is today. I don't know. It's just so crazy.
Day.
Yeah. We will test on the 29th. We should know later that day whether or not it's positive. Our plan is to not put it out on our Facebook page right away, whether it's positive or negative, just because I feel like we're going to need time to process it together. Even if it's positive, like that's such a special time for the two of us to be able to rejoice and like still be scared, because we're going to have another blood test, multiple blood tests to make sure that my levels are doing what they should. It's just a scary, never-ending process, but
at the same time, though, if you're around us every day,
you'll catch on.
It's not like I'm going to be able to do straight face, poker face, and not be able to keep it in. So,
and who knows? Even if it is negative, we might put it out there that same day that we find out. But
we don't know how we're going to feel.
Right.
So we can't just jump ahead.
Yeah, we can't be like, guys, we'll let you know as soon as we know. We will let all of our very close family and friends know, I'm sure, because that's not that you guys don't, the rest of you guys don't mean a lot to us, but I don't know, like our parents and siblings and stuff definitely will find out. But I just hope and pray these next 11 days go smoothly and that our little baby sticks. And today's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to Alex, to our little M baby that we have in the freezer. Happy Father's Day to my dad. Happy Father's Day to Alex's dad.
Pothole.
And all the other fathers that we know. Hopefully on Father's Day next year, we will
have a baby in the back seat.
Yeah, hopefully. In our own car seat, not in a car seat for another child that's not ours, for our baby. So, I think we're done rambling. I'm sure this
Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.